cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. A little intro there of my new taps installed on my fridge finally. It's taken a year. I've got those taps and keg set up for Christmas last year. So finally got those in, so cheers Shady for drilling some holes in my door. Not much else has been going on. I'll take you for a wee show of what's happening in the brewery, but first I just want to say cheers to everybody in the SJ Pour finals, and cheers to the top three, Nate, Grant and Dan, two Kiwis in there, so second and third. Well done guys. I had the pleasure of enjoying Grant and Dan's beers, and they were both fairly decent beers, definitely up in my top, I think they're in my top 5 from memory. Cheers to SJ and all the hubs for putting it all together, and hopefully we can do it again next year. It'll be awesome. Definitely count me in. I'm definitely in for another go. Might make a better beer this time. Yeah, so this is my pale ale that I put limes in. The limes aren't very prominent, unfortunately. Very, very big malt sweetness on the nose. Had a huge 5-minute addition of mochiweka, but that really hasn't come through at all. So a little bit disappointed in it. You get you definitely get the limes on the taste, but just not on the aroma. But onwards and upwards, right? So we learn. So I'll just take you over to the keg fridge, and I'll another lesson learned this week from kegging. So nothing too flash. Not sure if you can really see that in the light. There we go. So that's basically it. I usually have 2 kegs in there, but the other keg has a leaky gas valve, so gas poppet, so I need to get a new ring for it. And there's the arse end of it. So on this tap here, when I first put it in, because I was in such a rush, I didn't put the little clamp on it. So when I came out the day after I installed it all, I had beer all through here. This usually has little humors in it, so I can put my beer in there as well, in the door. There was probably about half the keg gone. So note to self, and note to anybody else, make sure you use your clamps here. I don't have them on my God, that's terrible lighting. I don't have them on my gas or beer post yet. I have a feeling it was because I kept my gas connected and was under too much pressure for that little bit of pipe to stay sealed, but that clamp seems to be doing it right. That's what came with it anyway. There was about 30 of those in the whole set. But yeah, second tap to go in. Thinking about covering the fridge in blackboard paint. Unfortunately, get rid of the Bitter X and the Darwin stickers and just cover the whole front of it in blackboard paint, and then I can say what's on tap. This also happened this week. Yeah, it's here. So finally got that from Jody and Sean up in Tauranga, so cheers guys. Some beers heading your way. Speaking of beers, here's my fridge. That should be for fermentation, but well, I don't have anything fermenting at the minute, so there's a couple of beers in there. Got some Hawke's Bay beersies from their brother and sister-in-law for Christmas, and got some beers there for Chubby and Dean and Luke, I think. Once I can grab some beers and one or two draft there. Sneaky beer. Right. And in this fridge, not in that fridge, that's clearly wood. In this fridge is the sour beer. That's still chunking along. Had a wee taster of that. Hang on, I'll turn you around, eh? So like I was saying, had a wee taster of that, and that's sourness is starting to come along pretty well. Definitely a tart hit there right at the end of the palate, so I'm pretty happy with that. I have a pineapple sitting in my fridge that I may chuck in there as well. Not too sure if pineapple and guava pineapple and feijoa will go together, even though the feijoa is known as a pineapple guava. That was about shot number 10 of the keg pour, or the tap pour. So, but yeah, so I'm humming and hawing about whether I'll do that or not. I might not. I might just leave it as feijoa and just bottle her up. She's tasting pretty good, so we'll see. We'll see how we go next week. What else? That's about it, I think. No, well, that's me for 2014. Thanks again to all of you, my subscribers, my watchers, my commenters, my stalkers if you're out there. Cheers to you for following me and listening to my rambles and your input. Cheers to all you other YouTubers out there, or Brew tubers that have helped me along the way. I think just about every video I watch I learn something, so I think that's what this community is all about. Learning, sharing what you know, and yeah, here's to a new year. I think some of you guys will be watching this New Year's Eve, which is tomorrow here in the New Zealand. For the rest of you, you'll probably be watching it on what cameras maybe. Isn't that awesome? Thursday maybe? I don't know. Tuesday? No, whatever. But cheers to you. We'll see you in 2015. Cheers. More limes.